Hello and welcome to another Hexploit video. As you can see in front of us, this is 2026 and these are the gadgets we have and we're taking into 2026, and I'll be talking individually about each one, why, weaknesses and stuff like that. Just a little small breakdown. Obviously we have a part 2 coming out very soon with these two devices, and then update about these. Are these still worth it in 2026? We'll be making a full in-depth video about these as well, and more to it. So stay tuned, watch the video, subscribe, and let's get on with this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is Hexploit. Right, so these gadgets which I'm taking to 2026, not a theory, not a hype, tools actually use. Some obviously legal, some are just misunderstood in my opinion. But all of them can, get you in trouble if you misuse them. So it also depends what are you doing with them. That's the whole ordeal. So this is not a wish list, this is not a setup, right? This is a real things. Sorry guys, I'm still recovering. What they used. So let's start off with the Flipper Zero. Everyone knows what this is, right? This is the Flipper Zero, right? That looks harmless. It looks like a toy, right? But there's a small catch with these. Its core, right, is basically a multi-tool for interacting with wireless systems, RFIDs, NFCs, sub-gigahertz, and infrared. Wi-Fi as well if you use attachments like this or like this, right, which already have built-in Wi-Fi capabilities, because this Flipper Zero doesn't come with Wi-Fi. It has Wi-Fi attacks, Wi-Fi software, but it does not have integrated Wi-Fi inside of it. That's the only drawback I have about this device. Hopefully in the new one, they're going to upgrade it. Hopefully. But sadly, these really cheap ones already have Wi-Fi, and they can pretty much do what this can do on a similar basis. Not everything what the Flipper can do, basically. But anyway, what it makes it dangerous isn't the hardware, right? It's the fact people use it without understanding what they can actually do, right? So when you're touching these look like a toy. They are harmless to use and stuff like that. But in all regards, if you know what you're doing, you can cause pretty serious damage, because in 2026, this isn't relevant because it's weak system. Weak systems still, exist. Let's face it, right? Convenience still beats security in the real world. So limitation, range and power, yeah, it can be. This isn't magic. It's education in the pocket, in my opinion. So next on the list, we have the M5 stick devices. This is the new one. This is the older one, right? Everyone loves these. These are literally beginner before you get your Flipper. We also made a comparison video with these two, which is best to buy, or is this better than a Flipper? So, at the end of the day, those M5 stick devices, right? Tiny, cheap, massively underrated and misunderstood, in my opinion, because they are microcontrollers at the end of the day, meaning you decide what they become. Like, for example, like I said earlier, has Wi-Fi capabilities. This already has built-in Wi-Fi, right? So you have Wi-Fi tools from both of them, Bluetooth tools, scanners and testers, right? Scanners and testers. This is where people cross the line fast with these, because these don't look serious until they are, because you can actually do some good and bad stuff with these, in my opinion. In 2026, flexibility wins, basically, really tiny compared to this, as you can see, or this one, or stuff like that, right? So these are really, really cool, in my opinion. But if you can flash it, because you can, as you can see, you have new different pins up there, your RF infrared, your pins, if it focuses, top and bottom, type C, both of them, tells you exactly what you can do with them. Come on, focus, camera, thank you, there we go. Script it, rebuild it, it stays relevant, in my opinion. But downsides, you need to actually know what you're doing. Those which don't know what they're doing, or script writing Pythons, you won't get nowhere with these, right? I'm still learning to script and stuff like that with extra help, but if you know what you're doing, but there's also a lot of, on the dark web, on GitHub or anywhere else, a lot of flashes you can do with these to make them more powerful. I've also seen people break these apart, do attachments, solder bigger antennas, you know, to get bigger ranges and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. Honestly, really smart people out there making a serious bit of kit out of these. You can even get a wrist strap to wear it as a watch, to be honest, some of them people have, which I think is quite cool. So, the third device, external Wi-Fi hard drive. This bad boy, right? We spoke about it a few times on this channel. If you didn't, go watch it. Really cool stuff we have filmed for this, and there's more coming with this, and also putting it with the Flipper Zero, because as you can see, it has pins, right? Which in my opinion is quite cool, and I think the video with this, what we're going to do, is really cool. Comes with antennas, right? There you go. We also bought quite a few different ones, as you can see, long range, short range, you know, all the antennas we would possibly need. But this isn't where things stop looking friendly for this device, because external boards like this one, for no reason, capabilities, better antennas, more controllers, more visibility, those aren't toys, these are actual tools, right? Testing environment, labs, research. In 2026, in my opinion, wireless isn't going anywhere, which means attacking and defending isn't either. Limitations. They are useless without context. Hardware alone does nothing. So you need to, with these tools, the only drawback with this doesn't have infrared. Like this one or this one, right? This is amazing, but you need your own power source for this, aka you're going to have to get a flipper or a device which can power it on. And yes, this works similar to this one. This works similar to this, but this is more on juice than this, right? Doesn't mean you can't do no damage with it. You can put your own SD card in here, and this slot has its own designated SD card. You have a toggle switch at the top, which goes RF, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. You're going to have different Bluetooth buttons, right? Then you have your RX and T axes, right? So this one's quite cool in my opinion, because it does similar to what this does, but obviously this one takes the cake. Absolute weapon. You can power it on, and yeah, it runs on its own, doesn't need a flipper. How insane is that? With this, you need a flipper to power it on. That's the only drawback I have for that one. But with these old tools I'm taking in 2026, you need to understand that these are not toys. In wrong hands, you can do a lot of damage, right? But tools don't make you dangerous. Not understanding them does, right? A lot of people get put to prison or stuff electronics taken away for a long time because people misuse them. They don't understand what they're doing, and they get themselves in trouble, which they didn't want to be, because they were just playing around, right? So don't be that guy. Before buying software, understand what you're doing, understand what they do, right? So notice what's not here, right? I don't carry everything. I carry what I understand. More gadgets doesn't mean more skill. It usually means more mistakes. In 2026, knowing when not to use a tool matters more. My bloody dog. Understanding tools, what they do, more owning them, right? So each of these get its own deep, vibe, real demons, real risks, and how to protect yourself from them. That's what this channel is about: education, teaching you how to stay safe, and what tools out there that can invade your safety, which you don't want, right? So no fear margining or just reality, but this channel is about understanding how things actually work, not pretending they don't exist, because that's being stupid. If this is your thing, you know what to do, right? So I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown I'm carrying into 2026. I think it'll be a cool idea, to do more. We also have our own built Raspberry Pi, if I'm not wrong. Give me 2 seconds. There you go. The one, a box for it, nice aluminium, you put your SD card in there. I like it, right? So it's, in my opinion, it's cool. So those are the things currently. Let me move up my camera. Those are the things I currently have and own. There'll be more gadgets coming in, more and more. This channel grows and you guys are watching the video, liking them, motivates me to do more stuff. And this year I promise myself to upload as much content as I can. Not like last year. Last year I uploaded a lot, but you know, life gets busy with work and responsibilities. So, you know, I have a little bit more free time on my hands now, so I can do more stuff for you guys. So drop it down in comment what projects, what things you want to see with each of these devices, and I'll do my best to show and explain to you how to stay safe, or how to do this, how to do that, obviously. And all of them will be like practical demonstrations, not real world activities, even though the demonstrations we do you can use in real world. So this is Hexploit. Hopefully you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.